Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am Operator Nexus. This is Factorio. Episode 4. I have not done anything else since the last time we were in here, so I pretty much largely left everything the way that it was. We just finished Automation 2. We should probably move on to military so that we can get some better guns, because this pistol is, it's pretty garbo. It's a good start. It's a nice starting weapon for about the first 5 minutes, and then it's time to get rid of it. Anyway, today we're going to continue. Well, we're going to continue largely doing what we were the last time. Now we need to work on getting some iron in here or something. Like I said, this is not going to be where we put this main construction of the array, of the smelting arrays, but this is going to be the starter. And I really would like to pump some iron into here. It's all the way down here. 8.5 million, 2.4 million. Still got the coal. Well, we have electric miners, but I don't know that it's going to do us any good. I mean, other than the coal. We could... What I'm going to need to do, what I should do. We've got all those plates. No, don't waste them on that. How much belt do we have? We only have 245. Well, that means how much more is over here? Okay, so that's 450. It's almost 400. Okay, that's not going to be enough. Oh wait, we got iron. Yeah, totally forgot. Got iron coming in. I spaced this right here completely. Okay, so we already brought it up. No? Yeah? No? Did we bring it up? We did, but we didn't. Oh, it's not powered. That's right. We came back for power poles, and that's right when we ended the episode. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Apologies. Forgive me. It happens from time to time. Anyway, so we're gonna go back down here, and we need to power up the miners. We probably need more power poles than that. Let's get a couple more. Yeah, that's right, because we still got all this, and we got to power the miners. That's right, because we were getting ready to power everything and start automating stuff when the episode came to an end. So let's get this, get ready to get going. So I'll put it there. Okay, so I have been reading on the forums and stuff for the game, and initially I felt really bad because of using Nexala's mod of early nanobots, but from what I understand, the devs are meaning for early bots in the vanilla game on launch anyway. So now I don't feel like I'm cheating by using it. But yeah, that was definitely something that I was thinking about after the last episode. I was really thinking, oh no, what people think about the nanobots. Well, I didn't really think too highly of the nanobots either, because I kind of thought that it was kind of, cheating. But from what I understand, the devs are they're going to be putting early bots in the game in the vanilla 0.17 launch anyway. So now I don't feel bad for using them. Anyway, the other one is just to kind of light up the area so I can see what is going on, because the lighting in this game is horrible. The game is great, but the lighting's bad. The FNEI, this thing, I don't know what this is. I guess this is, yeah, okay, so there it is. Favorite recipes. Use Alt key to click and remove, and then last recipes. Okay, so that's basically the last thing. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Okay, well, we're going to have to learn more about that. I'm not real sure how that works. The to-do list, I'm not real sure how to use this. Oh, add new, gotcha. I know what that is. That's the upgrade planner. I've kind of used it, kind of not used it. Let's try and get some more research going here. Turrets would probably be, actually, bullet damage would probably be great. Turrets would probably be good too. This stuff should be on its way. Yeah, there it is. Now, I'm not going to allow this stuff to go... Actually, I have a better idea. Because... No, I don't... I was thinking that... Took this off real quick, and then took this off. If I was to do something like... I want to take these off because I don't want the... Because of that, I don't want it to go all the way down. So if I was to do something like... Like this, and then like this. Instead... And then took all the coal off of there. What I end up getting is, and I had thought, and trust me, I've been thinking about the blueprints and how to make something different than what other people have already come up with. Not that people mind that, obviously that's why they put their blueprints and share them on their Google Drive and other forms of methods on the forums and stuff, is because, you know, they want people to use them. I've been thinking about, you know, as we discussed, talking about creating our own mods, different from what other people have previously come up with, and I've been thinking hard about it. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to deposit iron onto the right side only, and then I can put a copper belt in here and it'll deposit copper on this side only. It is still largely a similar setup, only it's going to be doing, you know, both instead of one. So there'll be iron on this side of the belt, and then there'll be copper on this side of the belt. And then another idea that I was toying with was using a splitter, one in, no, obviously not like this, but in a different area, and then just having two lines coming out. So something like... I only need one. Well, we already removed it halfway. I might as well remove it. Alright, so now we can get this back there. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to do it this way or not. But something like this. So, okay, so you got one splitter, and you got this, and then you got this. And this is all one. This is like all iron, both belts. And then so you got iron that goes this way, and then it, like, you know, it wraps back around like this on both sides. That one's not long enough. There we go. And then let's say, and then there's you know, there's the middle belt. We'll just say that it's the middle belt. And then well, it wouldn't be able to be that close for starters. And then so you say bring it out here. And like I said, I've largely just thought about this concept in my head. I don't even know if this is going to work. So there. Anyway, so you don't understand what I'm talking about because it largely looks like what did you just build, Nexus. But I promise you, in my head it makes sense. And after I actually sit down in like a different game, I should be doing what I should be doing is I should be taking tips from other people, from other tubers, and I should be doing a test series alongside this with the same setup and the same map settings and everything, and do stuff there to make sure it works before doing it here. But I like to live on the dangerous side. I don't, you know, I'm not bothered about, you know, messing up and having to take a bunch of stuff down and restarting and doing it over. That's half the fun, is, you know, figuring it out. And not knowing exactly what you need to do in each game that you play before you play it. That kind of takes half the fun out of, you know, being a gamer, is, you know, blind play and learning as you go, especially in front of an audience, because in front of you guys it's even more pressure. As much as I don't really mind the pressure, because if I mess up, I mess up. We'll get it right. We're not going to give up. We don't do that here. That's not what this channel's about. We don't give up on games. We might take a break from a game, come back to it later, but we don't just flat out give up because, oh, it's too hard, or oh, I can't figure it out, or I don't know what to do. No, we're going to figure that stuff out together right here, right now. So let's get to it. So anyway, we're just going to leave this as it is. In future episodes, after I've done a little playing around with blueprinting and all that kind of stuff, we'll do more on that subject. Anyway, I want to get the iron going, so we're just going to use this for now as an iron thing. This has all got mostly has mostly got full of coal, so it shouldn't be a problem. This should just start making us some iron plates. We need to... What are we missing here? Ah. Gotcha. Actually, this one needs, yeah, double because how many plates you got? 3 or 4, you're fine. That one needs double because it's making gears for the belts and for the red science on this side. So once bullet damage gets done, what else do we need to research? We need to get steel processing going. We need to get that researched. And then we do need to get turrets and stone walls, because if anything in the beginning, if the biters are going to become a problem in the beginning, we can always just put up walls and a couple of turrets. And, you know, just kind of call it that. I don't think that it's going to be a big deal. The tree setting, actually, it might be a big deal. The tree setting, as you can see, is pretty low on the map. And I did that on purpose because I don't like trees. I mean, as much as they do absorb some of the pollution, I really don't like trees. I really think that they're a problem. Especially they get in your way. So we're gonna pretty much be reliant on coal. I mean, there are trees on the map, obviously. There's dead trees and there are live trees. As you can see, there are trees. They're just sparse. We're going to largely be reliant on coal. That's why, yeah, well, you guys know that. You saw the other episodes. Anyway, I'm just kind of running around here in circles and rambling at the moment. That's because we're just kind of waiting for this to be, you know, start making stuff. I would like to get, I need steel processing. Well, I guess we could set up a temporary green circuit mechanism. That would be interesting. That would be fun. Let's put it over here. We're gonna need 2 of these machines. And then we'll need green circuits require copper cable and iron plates. Okay, well that's easy. Alright, so copper cable, and we don't need it to connect to this, but we'll put it here just because. Okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 1. Make a wooden box. We'll limit it to 200. No, we'll limit it to 400. And this needs to be cabling, and this needs to be circuits. And then I have to put a bunch of this stuff in there. This will cover all of it. There we go. Now we need to run over here and get copper plates from the smelters. We need to actually start. We've got 4 miners. Can we make one more? No, that's not ideal, but we need to place these miners down right here and start getting ready to push this stuff in. What's going on? Nothing's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, for now. 2. I need more of these. Quite a bit more of those. I'd like to keep it somewhat close to the, got a lot of stone in our inventory. I'd like to keep it somewhat close to the lake right here. If at all possible. It just makes it easier and it's out of the way. Okay, so let's hook this up. I won't need it right away, but Actually, what we can do is this. Oops. Everybody's like, oh, what did you do? Now you don't have any copper. Well, yes, I do. Well, no, I don't. Not like that, I don't. Forgot they're not as, they take up more space than the burners. So we'll give you all 50. And then you can just do that for now. And then I won't have to worry about, you know, filling you up with coal. And then we can go back over here. And I'll upgrade those power poles as soon as we have upgrades. I need to collect some more wood probably. Alright. Alright, so let's get this going. Get you in there. Bingo. Alright, that'll make us some green circuits. How much more belt you got? 254. That's nice. That gives us 3, 4, 5, 650 in belt. That ain't bad. What's going on over here? Oh, these guys are turned the wrong way. Good lord. I was like, why are we not getting any on that side? Because they're facing the wrong flipping direction, that's why. Wait a minute, are these the wrong way too? Yes. Goodness. Totally set them up the wrong way. That's that's funny. Well, I am new to the game, so, you know, it's probably not going to be the first time that it happens, and we'll probably not notice it until, you know, something has started. There we go. All right. Anyway, so that was kind of funny. At least we figured it out now instead of later. All right. So what's your problem? Oh. Gotcha. That's definitely a problem. You are not facing the belt. Oh, all right. Well, you know, how are we doing on bullet damage? Come on, we need to like start getting stuff going. I don't know what the holdup is here. So we need to start making a factory that's going to start making a lot of the stuff for us. Some people call it a factory, some people call it a mall, some people call it shopping center, whatever. We need to make one. And we're largely going to follow 5, 10, probably need all 12. We're largely going to follow the basic input part of, I don't know who started them all first, or whether it was KOS or whether it was someone else, but the gear making facility part is roughly going to be the same. After that, we're going to be, you know, setting it up differently as to what we intend to do and the order we intend to do it. So that's what's the kind of stuff that needs to be made first. I mean, you know, obviously belts are going to be a priority. But we're gonna try and come up with different ways, and largely that's probably why I should start a duplicate series, and then that means that I'd have to. Oh, do I even know how to import the string for this map? How do I find the string for this map? What's this? That's not it. There are no trains. No kidding. We've got 4 of 38 achievements. I don't know. I'll largely have to look into how to do that. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with in the save game or something. I don't know. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we need to do is we need to, where are these machines at? Are they done? Oh, right here. Okay, so just gonna set it up over here and then we can blueprint it. Okay, so I want, oh, let's do it over here. Okay, so it's gonna be, the best way I know how to do it from memory is place one and then put this and then place and then okay and then something like this. And then okay, then these are all gears. And then these are gonna go here to here. Or no, we're supposed to go, yeah. Is it from there? Maybe. We'll find, if it's not, we'll find out later. We'll try to set up the rest of this. Alright, and then gotta go up. Oh, that might have been too far. Nope, that's right. I'm trying to do this from memory without looking at the blueprint because I have an idea in my head on how I want to set this up, but it's largely going to depend on how I think it's supposed to be this way. If we're wrong, we'll find out. I'm pretty sure that this goes. No, it turns in this way, and then goes like this, and then out to here, and then this way is the same. Need that splitter. I call these, they're called splitters. I call them, or balancers. I call them lips for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. So there's that. And I think that is how that is supposed to be set up. Now, this looks kind of off, but maybe it's just me. Okay, and then I don't have any more. Well, there's one. I think these are we can't make them anyway, right? For whatever reason. I need steel processing. Okay, well, for whatever reason, we can't make them yet. Is interesting. Only these are available. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll put those in there. I don't know, maybe it's something else that we don't have set right. Who knows? Oops, that's supposed to be gears. And then we need power. Oh, we need inserters. So these are gears, so they're gonna output gears to here. Uh-oh, we're too far. That's what's wrong. Okay, we're too far away. We have largely messed it up. All right, well, I'm going to fix this off camera because we're over time. But thank you very much for joining me. If you like this one, please leave me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. I have been Operator Nexus, and you have been wonderful. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.